Okay, I am back with another video of me wasting a bunch of gems for you guys' entertainment. I feel like this is sort of becoming a regular thing at this point, honestly. I just spend a bunch of gems to try and, I don't know, piss some people off in the comments because, like, the weapons that I upgrade are they're not never good, and I just do it on purpose. So, guys, today we are back with another video where we wasted a bunch of gems on a gun. But first, I actually have I guess I have like two parts of a separate video in this one video, because in this video, guys, I did actually accidentally spend 870 gems on getting a weapon, which you guys can obviously see there in my handbar. I accidentally spent 870 gems on getting the Hitman pistol, so I'll be talking about that first. And then I also got the mythical fast death. I will be talking about that in this video as well. So if you do enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at these two guns on mythical.
Yeah, it's your boy, it's your man, Young Josh A coming through with the plan. I wrote a couple songs and I gained a couple lives. Moved to Orlando, now I'm living fine. Yeah, I got a brain for a dentist and I train like a menace, but the passion is music. I've been in it for a minute, goddamn.
Right, guys, so I'm going to be showing you first the mythical fast death. Now, if you guys watched my 48-hour stream, which, by the way, yes, I did stream Pixel Gun 3D for 48 hours last weekend. If you guys watched that stream, you'll know that I mythicalized the fast death during that stream after grinding at least like 300 games of duels, getting a whole bunch of chests, and I was finally able to get enough gems to make that thing mythical. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how this thing works in game. Just to sum it up really quick, it's probably one of the worst backups in the game, honestly. Honestly, guys, this gun is a bigger disappointment than I am as a son. It is so difficult to use in game, and I can't believe that I just yeah, let's go ahead and do the fast death. I was super happy when I did the photon sniper because, you know, it's actually really good at one shots. And so I thought like maybe the fast death would be really good as well because it is a 4-shot burst weapon. So like maybe like just one tap of the shoot button could kill them, and honestly it does. If you hit all 4 bullets to the head, I think it does actually kill them. But this gun overall, guys, is really difficult to use. The recoil on this thing is absolutely insane. It's like worse than any other gun I think I've ever used. Honestly, you cannot use it for 3-cat spam, and I mean it doesn't have delay, so I guess you could try and use it for 3-cat spam, but like the bullet spread of this thing is just absolutely nuts, and that combined with the recoil just makes it virtually impossible to use. I mean, look at this thing, look how much it kicks upwards. It's like literally impossible to get a kill with this thing. I mean, obviously it's not impossible, you know, you can probably do it with a higher sensitivity, but with 0 sensitivity, trying to like counteract I guess the recoil of it is just really difficult to do. I wouldn't really recommend getting this thing to mythical at all, although I know there's probably a couple people who have done this before. This is literally the first backup weapon that's after the pixel gun in the shop. So like if you look at the pixel gun weapon itself, the one right after is actually the fast death. And so like I was thinking, what's like the literal cheapest weapon that I can make mythical using coins and then of course gems to get it to the high tier rarity? And so I thought, well, might as well do the fast death. I mean, people in my chat, at the time people in my chat were actually daring me to do this, so I did go ahead and finally do it. And honestly, I'm not really that disappointed because it could be much worse, because the damage of it is actually kind of decent. As you can see there, it only takes like 5 shots in order to kill somebody, which is honestly not too bad, but it's just like not something you would want to use if you're a 3-cat spammer. If you're like a regular player and you have really high sensitivity and use aiming help, this might be a lot better. But for me, using 0 sensitivity with no aiming help and being a 3-cat spammer, it's just not something that I would ever find myself using. So that being said, guys, I probably couldn't give this thing a very fair review. I am a 3-cat spammer, I'm not a regular user. So someone who plays regular, I would like to know what you guys think about this weapon down in the comments. For me personally, I just completely find it unusable. The recoil is absolutely nuts. The bullet spread is absolutely insane. Like none of the bullets actually go to the center dot in the middle of the crosshair. They actually all go like around it. So you have to be really close or really lucky. So like if you're at a far distance, you have to like hope and pray that one of the bullets that like spray outwards hopefully go towards them, and then you have to also counteract the recoil in the process. I know a lot of people say that the fast death is really good, but in my opinion it's just like terrible. I mean, like, think about it, this thing has like such bad recoil. For me, it's just totally unusable. But like I said, guys, if you're a regular player, you can probably figure this thing out. Having a high sensitivity can in fact counter the recoil of this gun. So if you guys do have this thing on a very high tier and you're a regular player, let me know how it functions for you down in the comments. So as if getting the mythical fast death wasn't bad enough, guys, I accidentally spent yet another 1,000 hard-earned gems from duels on a weapon that I didn't even mean to buy. I accidentally bought the Mythical Hit Man skin from the Trader's Van. You notice anything missing? That's because I accidentally bought the Mythical Hitman, guys, and oh my god, it's so terrible. I can't wait to show you in game. It's literally the worst mythical backup weapon in the game. It needs to be buffed so bad. But first, guys, of course, I do want to show you guys the weapon. So let's head on over there right now. Look at it, dudes. It looks... I mean, I won't lie. The gun looks cool. I mean, the skin is cool and all. But oh my god, is the gun terrible. It is so bad. The gun is literally so bad. I don't know why it says efficiency 423. The efficiency should be like 200 because it's so bad at killing people. Like, the damage is so bad. I can't emphasize that enough. It takes 7 to 9 shots to the body, or more sometimes, to deal any sort of damage and finally kill the player that you're shooting at. And oh my god, let me just show you in game. I have a couple of games here to show you guys. So I tried to combine it with 3-cat spam after unsuccessfully using only it in duels. So like, I tried to only use that gun in duels, and it did not go well at all. So I tried combining it with 3-cat spam, and yes, ignore my bad aim. I'm aware this was one of my first games in a few days, so leave me alone. Anyway, this gun was absolutely horrendous to use in game, guys. It does like no damage at all. So I shot him there with my photon sniper, which is on mythical, which is actually really good. It's like probably the best mythical sniper you can get, honestly. But in my opinion, guys, I just can't believe how bad this works. Like, I was like, well, maybe the damage, you know, it doesn't really matter. Like, you know, it has a fast fire rate, a lot of capacity. Maybe it's good. But guess what? This gun has a lot of bullet spread, so your bullet will not always go to that center thing in the middle. And you can get modules that decrease the bullet spread, but it's not gonna help you all that much because this gun, guys, is just terrible. It is really bad. I know some people probably like the Hitman pistol because it's super OG. It's one of those old weapons that have been in the game forever. But guys, it does not outbalance the fact that I accidentally spent 1,000 gems on this. Oh my god, I literally had like 1,500 gems, and I was waiting to spend it on something that like you guys would recommend in the comments so I could do another video about making a gun mythical, because I like doing those kinds of videos because it's just absolutely ridiculous. Like, I was gonna make something like the snowballs mythical or next, and like I just couldn't because I accidentally spent 857 gems on this thing. And oh my god, I feel so dumb for it because that was actually something I didn't mean to do. Most of the time I purposely spend a bunch of gems pointlessly on guns like this, but this was probably the biggest letdown of them all. I mean, the balloon cannon was really bad. The travel time of the balloon cannon is terrible. But the Hitman pistol wasn't even on purpose. That's just like crushing salt into the wound, man. It's like so bad. Oh my god. You know, like if the Hitman pistol was actually good and I got it for 875 gems to mythical, like if it 4-shot to the body, that would be an absolute steal for 870 gems. But because the skin is awesome, like the skin on this gun looks so sick. I'm not even gonna lie, the skin is so cool. But they need to buff this gun. It's on mythical level 65 with level 6 module for magic, and it does no damage at all, guys. It's absolutely ridiculous. And honestly, you know, you can say that, you know, it's okay for 3-cat spam, I guess, because it has no delay, but you literally have to hit somebody 7 to 9 times depending on your modules, depending on the armor, sometimes more, sometimes less. And that's just not worth the 1,000 gems almost that I accidentally spent on this thing, guys. It's really not at all. I honestly wish I didn't do this, of course. I didn't do it on purpose. This was one of the only guns that I made mythical on accident. But I don't know. They really should add a confirmed purchase thing, because this is just ridiculous, honestly. I did not even mean to buy this, and that's 875 gems wasted. Anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. Be sure to leave an F down in the comments because this entire video was basically 300 gems wasted. Of course, 1,000 of them were on 1,000 of them were on accident, 2,000 were on purpose. So, guys, click that subscribe button because this is kind of a big L, to be honest. So, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, And let me know down in the comments what gun you guys would like to see mythicalized next time.